Hello everyone, hello, Sesame here with more Final Fantasy VII Remake. We are currently in the Sector 5 slums. We just beat up Rude, and we're heading back to Aerith's house for the night.
I'm studying so I can read a ton of books.
I'll be there soon.
How are you doing, Arena? How you doing, X? I slept in a bit today. Not entirely on purpose. My alarm went off and I instinctively just shut it off. And then I didn't get up. Which is okay, because I feel like I needed to sleep.
Wait a sec.
Now I get to walk.
So, you coming?
Yeah, I'm walking. I can only walk so fast. Why does she get to run? Why do I have to walk like a slow Dumbo?
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken.
You have to die.
Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
I don't remember that scene. That scene missable? Hey, more MPF. Cool. Alright. You have club. It's the nail bat. This weapon was actually in the original game too. I don't remember ever actually using it though. But I figure I'll just use whatever weapon I get as I get them.
Ready?
Yeah. Did all the
That's
quests.
enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
That's right, Cloud. You can't have a normal life. Fuck you, buddy.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
Alright. Hi, Emma. Hello. How you doing, Tayo? Thanks for helping me out last night, by the way. You just like this bucket? Try to sneak out of the house without letting Aerith spot you. Be careful not to bump into anything by accident. Aerith knows to make too much noise. Yeah, because for some fucking reason, Aerith and the rest of them decided that bucket should be right there.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning.
Spy on
I
Aerith
promise
so
to
you can
take
see
you
her
straight
eating
home.
flowers.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't actually want him to step forward, but I guess I hit the girl and that's the way he decided to go.
Please don't let her hear me again.
Anyway. Aerith decided to set up a set of booby traps here. To get us. Now we're gonna stutter step our way out of here. It'll be almost like we're playing Fatal Frame. The technique I learned in Fatal Frame to get through, get past the ghosts that aggro you by via the steps you make. So you. Are you serious?
Jerk. I thought I told you not to leave your room. Now get back in there.
Okay.
How the hell did she hear that? Is this woman ever sleep?
Huh.
This seems horrible. I don't remember it being so bad, but I have gotten... Oh, look, they made it easier for me. Thanks, game. Alright, well, whatever, I don't give a shit. Game took pity on me.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. But yeah, I didn't have any problems doing that when I first played, but two things here. One, I just woke up, and two, yeah, I suck, so there's that. But I actually didn't know they made they made it easier if you screwed it up. It was like, fuck it, let's not bother with this. Let's just move on. On the flip side, why would they just leave a bunch of random shit in front of your door that wasn't there before you went to bed? I do like how it's morning though. Like, listen to that ambient sound. That's actually really good. Imagine you just hear that all the time at night when like nothing's going on. Do that because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
He just had a flashback of the opening of the original FF7. Look, she's quick, she has shortcuts that she could have taken us through and her mom doesn't know about.
You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
I feel like nobody wants to live below the plate, though. I wouldn't want to live below the plate. My choices would be live on the plate, or live below, or live away from Midgar.
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah.
I like that they gave Walmart a bit of history.
Behind it?
Not really.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid.
So, X, it's a really good question. I don't know if you know, but there is a wall surrounding all of Midgar below the plate. So they could easily just build on the other side of that wall near one of the gates and then just use the gate to go in if they needed to get up to the top of the plate to do trading or whatever the hell the poor people do when they need to get above. I don't know why they chose to make it that way, but... Fuck the poor people, I guess. I feel like the poor people down below here are not actually supposed to be here. They're all just squatters because the government doesn't really give a shit about the below the plate. So it's probably just them being stubborn and not wanting to leave what they've already created.
It's been like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
I don't remember this music.
Get ready.
Stay back!
That's it. Let's do this.
Alright, that thing hit hard. I just lost a lot of HP there. Wait, there's a part of the map here that I can't get to. Oh, you know what? I think you can get to this into this room here later. The cave-in tunnel. Yeah. It's just regular tunnel, so there's a plate 300 meters up. That's not for a flying aircraft. Yeah, but they need protection against it. That's true. Helicopters do fly in around here, Arena. Speaking of which, I do enjoy me some Final Fantasy VII. This I actually leveled in this area when
Too bad.
spell-weaving airborne lizards that live in the slums. They are usually seen flying closer to the ground than their target, larger brethren. Hit them with wind attacks. I missed. And these enemies really do not like Aerith.
That'll do. It's on now.
This one's for you!
Damn, it's too late.
That's it.
How did I miss again? Damn it.
That's that.
Ah, home run.
Let's go.
You hope they have the same textures on the helicopters. The original FF7.
What's that?
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm pretty sure they do upgrade the graphics on the helicopter. Pretty sure the textures are different. Although, X, I do find it a little weird that her mother was just like sitting down there. Like, did these two women ever sleep? You wish they forgot? Trust me, they forgot enough textures in this game that I wouldn't have been surprised.
Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this.
Probably. So these hands here, every time you come through this area, you have to use them. Hey, look, there's just like a random truck sitting there. Block hands if someone has a random Easter egg. You can get a mini Cloud in FF14 that has the block hands.
Cloud! Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Alright, Cloud figured it out. So, in the original game, there was actually a giant mechanical hand in this area. You couldn't control it, it was just part of the background. So it's kind of neat that they did something with that.
Piece of cake. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya?
Gotta love the door textures when you open them. It's true. Yeah, Arena, in FF14 you can get like a little mini Cloud that has the club arms.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Actually, you hear that? She wants to keep on trucking. Well, if we look over there, there's a truck right there. X, what's the dumbest thing a boss has ever said to you to try and motivate you to work?
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
Yeah, like as an employer. An early prototype of the Sweeper, due to its malfunctioning AI system that engineers could never fix, these units were deemed a failure and discarded in the slums, where they live on. After repeated attacks, the arms section goes into a rampage, inflicting a certain amount of damage to shut down rampage mode and fill its stagger gauge. Ow, that actually hurt. What the fuck? Why am I taking so much damage? Is it actually in Rampage mode now? Seriously, I'm taking a ton of damage. Am I like supposed to level? I don't remember having to level ever. Jesus. Yeah, I haven't heard anything Dub said to you at your work to get you to work. Mainly because you do your job already. That you just forget. That's different. I meant more along the lines of just motivational saying.
At all, because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
I also can't think of anything though. Hey
That's
guys!
supposed to be a compliment?
Join Tayo for a boss fight. Your boss told you to clean your desk because you had a can on it? Tell him he can it, then kick his can. Yeah. What did he said? Just so you can. The can?
Seriously. Here we go.
Get him!
It's on now. Let's finish this.
This one's for you!
Let's do this. That's that.
I should have used Disorder. Oops. I keep forgetting that's a thing that I should be using. Can you do the can? I can do. I have a box near death with like 50 cans in it. He hasn't spotted it, yo. Are you gonna tell him about it one day, Arena? You gonna show him a picture of your ass? And then block him? This is where we gotta be. What's over here? Does this just lead to another way up? Okay, this just leads to another way down.
Looks like a dead end.
Not a complete waste though. We got a treasure chest with a mega potion in it. And a Moogle medal. Everyone loves Moogle medals. Especially X.
You sure you want to fight? That's it!
Here it comes. You're mine.
One more shot!
Let's do this. Let's finish this.
This one's for you!
It's never in doubt.
I don't know why she decided to do it. Like, ow. That actually had a bigger explosion than I thought it would. Okay, never mind. I was about to tease her for standing in that, but then it blew up and did that much damage to me. Why did the other one do 700 damage, but that one did 5? Hey, Astral! To you! Also, why did those ones just randomly explode and the other ones didn't? Welcome, Astral! Oh, you guys got Zeromus, Seething Hatred. Excellent. Hey, game, can you... Okay, can you, like, not require me to stand, like, immediately in front to interact with?
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm.
That's the plan.
Not half bad. So do you moonlight as a crane operator or something?
I do.
Yeah?
I sunlight as a crane operator. Arena, have you ever operated a crane?
Oh, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I'm gonna head down. Okay, Cloud. Ready?
Sure, in-games count. X, if you got the opportunity to operate a wrecking ball, would you take it?
Hold on a second.
Binding materia.
Gotcha.
Destroy something. Like if you could destroy Steve's house, would you? He is your nemesis after all.
Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder.
Took you like 4 seconds to drop the ladder. You didn't even have to tell me about it. Let the ladder practically drop faster than you yelling it. Destroy something of an actual project where precise destruction is granted. Unrestricted destruction, X. You're not a trained operator of such devices. Why would they want you to do precise? And would you even want to go through the training required to learn how to use a wrecking ball for precise destruction? Alright, I guess okay.